Good morning everyone from the Magnificent Mags channel. This is just a quick ad hoc video. Yes, it's match day again. The excitement's building in my stomach. I'm just walking down to my mates. We chose not to go to Villa Park today. We've been loads and obviously everything costs a bomb at the moment. So keeping most of our money aside for different away days, grounds we've not been to this season, and for the Champions League. So yes, just walking down to meet my mate. Then we're getting the bus up to town, and then we're going to watch the match with the lads there, have a spoon's breakfast, absolutely buzzing that it's match day again. So what do I think? I just want to do my pre-match predictions. Well, actually, I'll do my season predictions before we've kicked the ball. I know I could have done it last night, but I felt knackered after the working week, so I just wanted to watch the Liverpool game. I'll give my thoughts on that in a minute. I normally wouldn't, but obviously we're playing them in 9 days. But yes, what do I think for this season? I think we're going to finish 6th in the Premier League. I just feel a lot of other teams have strengthened, and well, we are now, and we're getting bodies through the door. Obviously we've got Ramsdale, Alanga, Chow, we're getting Jacob Ramsey, and we'll soon have Wissa. I just feel that without a striker at the moment, he'll just be a step too far for Champions League. Obviously, if we do get one in, if it's just Wissam, we'll keep Isak, or if Isak goes and we'll get a different striker, then I feel we could get maybe top 5, but a lot of the bigger teams have strengthened, so it will be a tough ask to get it again. But when EddieHowe's in charge, you never know. But my current predictions, as our squad stands at the moment with the window still being open, is 6th. In terms of the Carabao Cup, I think we'll try and have a go again, but obviously it's not a priority this season. We want to do well in the Champions League, so I think we're going to finish quarter-finals, then we'll be knocked out. FA Cup, I think we'll do slightly better. I don't think we'll win it, but either semi-finals or the final. But I just feel, with Champions League football this season, I feel it might be a step too far to try and win a domestic trophy. Obviously, we had that in our favour last season with having no Europe. But the main one, Champions League, how do I think we'll do? Well, this season, obviously we're not going to win it. I'm not even going to say that, but I think the target minimum should be to get out of the group phase, and that's even negotiating the playoffs. I think we should aim for the playoffs. I don't think we'll finish in that automatic top 8 position in the group stage, but I think, the league phase, sorry, I keep calling it the old thing. I think we should be targeting the playoffs, and then we'll probably get to the last 16. But that'll be progress from when we went out in the group stage last time. But yeah, that's my predictions. I think FA Cup semis or final, but not winning it. League Cup quarterfinals, 6th in the Premier League, and the last 16 of the Champions League. And who do I think? Young player to watch, Seung-Soo Park, who will be the surprise player for this season. I'm hoping it's going to be Jacob Ramsey. Who do I think will be our top scorer? Well, as it stands, without having a striker, I'd put it on Anthony Gordon. If we do get Wissa in, I'll put it on Yohan Wissa with about 15, 16 goals. And what else? Yes, sorry, last night's game at Anfield. Now, it was a fantastic game to watch. I don't know how Bournemouth didn't get a red card for that deliberate handball. Liverpool's attack won it in the end. I think Bournemouth were unlucky. They deserved at least a point. But I've took encouragement from that game, and I think EddieHowe will too, because Kirkes and Frimpong were absolute liabilities at fullback. Like, great attacking, but there were liabilities defensively, and they had no protection from the wingers. So EddieHowe, if we can win that ball off them on transitions, we'll absolutely destroy them with pace. And especially if we can get Wissa in, I think we'll be more of a potent threat if we have Gordon on the left, Alanga on the right, and then Wissa through the middle. But yeah, Liverpool, they just looked so disjointed, unbalanced in defence and midfield. Obviously, they've got a brilliant goalkeeper and a brilliant attack, which ended up winning them the game. And it was justice as well for Antoine Semenyo. Look, I'm not going to go knock every one of their fans. There's always one idiot racially abusing him. I'm glad he got ejected. If I was him, I would have ran over after me goal and drop kicked him out the chair for that. So Semenyo's a bigger man than me. But I just feel there's a lot of weaknesses in that Liverpool team to exploit. Obviously, there'll still be a big threat. They're the champions, brilliant team. But I just feel there's a lot to be encouraged about when we play them in 9 days' time. But today's game, yes, Villa Park. If we're St James's, we always batter them. If we're at Villa Park, they always seem to batter us. They've won the last 8 at home in a row. They've won 5 of the last 6 against Villa Park. So yeah, it's always a tough ground. We either batter them or they batter us. There's hardly any draws. So what am I saying for today? Without a striker, me head's saying a 1-1 draw. I think the team will come out fighting after everything that's went against with this summer, and the tough backdrop EddieHowe's had to handle. I think the players will come out fighting. So me head's saying 1-1. If we were to go with me heart, I want to say a 2-1 win, but I'd take a point today. The fact that we haven't got a striker, and I don't think we won in 4 games last season with Gordon as a striker. So yeah, I'm going 1-1, and I think that'll be a solid start of the season to take into the Liverpool game. But anyway, I'm nearly at my mates, and we're going to go and have a spoon's breakfast and some pints. So safe trip to everyone going down to Villa Park, and how are the lads?